Imagine if Castle Crashers and Shovel Knight had a baby, and that baby decided to throw a medieval rave with electric guitars and sheep stampedes. Sounds wild, right? Well, that's Big Helmet Heroes for you. A game that's equal parts chaotic, hilarious, and downright fun. But is it worth your time and hard-earned cash? Stick around because we're diving deep into this quirky beat 'em up to find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Big Helmet Heroes, the latest co-op beat 'em up that's been making waves in the gaming community. Developed by Exalted Studio and published by Dear Villagers, this game promises a mix of humor, chaotic combat, and a whole lot of knights in oversized helmets. But does it live up to the hype? And more importantly, should you be playing it? Let's break it down. What is Big Helmet Heroes? At its core, Big Helmet Heroes is a 3D side-scrolling beat 'em up with a medieval twist. Think of it as Castle Crashers meets Streets of Rage, but with a modern 3D art style that looks like it jumped straight out of a children's storybook. You play as a knight, or rather, one of 29 unique knights, each with their own special abilities. Want to summon a flock of sheep to trample your enemies? Done. How about zapping foes with a lightning bolt? You got it. The game is packed with over-the-top weapons and abilities that keep the combat fresh and fun. Now here's where Big Helmet Heroes really shines. It's co-op gameplay. You and a friend can team up locally to smash through 20 levels of pure chaos. And get this, you can switch between two knights mid-level, which not only adds variety, but also heals your inactive character. It's a clever mechanic that keeps the action flowing. But fair warning, there's no online co-op. So if your gaming buddy isn't on the couch next to you, you'll have to rely on Steam Remote Play. Still, if you've got a partner in crime, this game is an absolute blast. One of the standout features of Big Helmet Heroes is its sense of humor. The game doesn't take itself seriously at all. From knights wielding electric guitars to enemies getting smacked with frying pans, every moment is packed with absurdity. It's like the developer said, what if we made a game that's just pure, unadulterated fun? And honestly, they nailed it. The art style is vibrant and whimsical, and the soundtrack is catchy enough to get stuck in your head for days. If you're a fan of games like Castle Crashers, Shovel Knight, or even Streets of Rage, you'll feel right at home here. The combat is fast-paced and combo-driven, with a ton of variety thanks to the different knights and weapons. But unlike Castle Crashers, which leans heavily into its 2D charm, Big Helmet Heroes takes the genre into 3D, giving it a fresh feel. It's not as deep as something like Hades or Dead Cells, but it's not trying to be. This is a game you play to unwind, laugh, and maybe throw a sheep or two at your enemies. Now, it's not all sunshine and sheep stampedes. Some players have noted that the combat can feel repetitive after a while, especially if you're playing solo. The lack of online co-op is a bummer, and there are occasional performance hiccups like frame drops during boss fights. Plus, the story is pretty thin. It's basically save the princess with a few jokes sprinkled in. But honestly, if you're here for the gameplay and the laughs, you won't mind too much. So, should you play Big Helmet Heroes? If you're a fan of beat-em-ups, co-op games, or just want something lighthearted and fun, the answer is a resounding yes. It's not perfect, but it's a game that knows exactly what it is and delivers on its promise of pure chaotic fun. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming content. And hey, if you've played Big Helmet Heroes, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite knight or weapon? Until next time, keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, check out these other videos on the best co-op games of 2025. And don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss an upload. See you next time.